Okay, so welcome to the jungle for today's yoga class. So the moon today is waning. We've almost at new moon. This Sunday we've got new moon. And the moon is in Gemini today. So there's a lot of nice significance with this at the moment. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, who's just gone retrograde. I think it was yesterday. So Mercury retrograde, that's usually all about kind of communication, technology, things might not flow quite as well as they normally would. Not sure if I can blame smashing a glass this morning on Mercury retrograde, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, so it's a really nice time to make sure we stay centered, stay grounded, and just making sure that, because over the next few weeks it might be a little bit easier to kind of find that you're getting a bit irritable, a bit snappy. So just bringing your awareness to that and knowing that everybody's kind of feeling the same under the Mercury retrograde. So just be compassionate and just try and check yourself a little bit before you react, and try and stay centered as much as we can, really. Gemini, when the moon is in Gemini, rules the hands, fingers, arms, shoulders. I think you guys have done some Gemini moons with me before. And it's an air sign, so Heart Chakra is also the element of air. So, and it's that whole area, right? So from heart all the way out, shoulders and arms. So we might do one of your favourites, this one. Also rules upper ribs, lungs, thymus, nerves, nervous system. So we'll get into those areas. You might find Gemini energies are like a nice, light-hearted kind of vibe, like free-spirited, very sociable, desire for variety, breezy, curious. On the flip side, you can get a bit restless. Good time to embark on things like reading, learning, writing, teaching, communication. That's the little intro there for you. Alright, so finding a nice comfortable seated position. So just noticing your connection to the earth here, noticing the parts of your body that touch the mat. Your sit bones, the outside of your thighs, your ankles, your feet. And let's sit up nice and tall. So maybe even starting to connect here to the root lock, the Moola Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, the navel lock, so drawing that whole area in. And let's inhale through the nose, expanding through the chest, the ribs, the abdomen. Exhale, the abdomen, the ribs, the chest. So finding a nice deep rhythm here with your breath. Maybe finding that Ujjayi breath, so resting the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Slight constriction at the throat, so it's like fogging a mirror with your mouth closed. So maybe you really exaggerate that breath and press the navel to the spine to empty out any old stagnant air that we've got in there. And then inhale, really expanding, filling all the space within. Lovely, really becoming present now in your body, noticing where the breath flows. If it catches, scan the body. Lovely, let's take a deep inhale, bring the arms up high, and then exhale, hands to heart center. Let's get into some nice mantras today. So we'll use Om Namo Gurudev Namo to tune us in to the golden chain of all teachers, the guru within, the ancestors, to really bring us present right here. I love a little mantra. All right, so there's one long breath. When you're ready, we'll inhale to exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Two more times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Lovely. Now we're tuned in, ready to go. So let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. And then we'll take a side stretch here. So bring the right hand down to the earth, bending into the elbow. Shift back a bit there. And reaching right across to the side. So you're really expanding through the ribs here. Shoulders away from the ears. This shoulder here as well. So finding space there. Staying grounded through both sit bones. Really pressing the earth away with that right hand. Take a couple of breaths. And we're opening the chest, so rotating that shoulder a little bit back, opening the chest here to the sky. Really breathe into the intercostals, the space between the ribs. Let's inhale, come up to center. Reach and exhale to the side. So again, that left hand now is flat on the ground, pressing the earth away, keeping that shoulder down away from the ear. Lovely. Let's take one more each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Breathing here. And one more time to the left. Inhale back to center. Let's take a couple of, start to flex the spine here, warm up the spine. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Just gently do a couple of these here today. So finding space between the shoulder blades on the exhale. So when we talk about the heart chakra, it's there's space here, but it comes the back and the front, you know, it's out either side. So you can be aware of the heart chakra and the back body as well. Lovely, come back to center. So here, let's take our hands to shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind. And we'll take an inhale as we twist left, exhale as we twist right. Finding your pace, breathing, twisting, waking up the spine. Keep lengthening, sitting up nice and tall. And keep twisting. This time let's bring the arms up high, thumb and finger touching. And inhale, come to center, reach the hands up high, shoulders down the back of the body. And exhale, float the hands down to rest on the thighs. Take a moment here in stillness, enjoying that beautiful energy buzzing around the body. Meditate here. Excuse me. It's a battery low sign. Sorry. Right, I might have to unplug the mic and plug the charger in. Give it a couple more minutes. All right, lovely. So now let's move into this nice little, whatever this one is called. I always call it the Moola Mantra because I always listen to Moola Mantra when I do this and I like really get into it. But anyway, so it'll be the clap at the heart center and then the flick out to the sides. So relaxing through the shoulders here, relaxing through the face and finding that lovely rhythm. And let's begin. So it's an exhale as we flick the hands out. So finding that lovely rhythm, keep relaxing through the shoulders. Keep breathing, take your focus to your brow point as well. So maybe closing the eyes and looking towards your third eye, between the eyebrows. That will really help with the focus. Keep going, let's break through that pain barrier. Get to the juicy part, the magic. Almost there, keep it up, keep going. Focusing on the breath and the brow. You've got this, you're capable of so much more than you can imagine. Our only limit is our imagination. Finding the meditation in the movement. Smile, enjoy it. Sitting up nice and tall, 10 more seconds. We got this. And inhale, shake the arms up overhead. Oh, shake it all off. Let's shake really hard. Shaking off anything that you want to let go of. Oh, releasing it. Oh, shedding it all towards this new moon. Making space for everything that we want to bring in this new moon cycle. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh. There we go. Take a breath here, take a moment, enjoy some stillness. Connecting to your slow rhythmic breath. Lovely. Okay, so just while we're here, while we're seated, let's take a little bit of a shoulder stretch here with the arms. So if you've got a belt or a strap or anything that you want to use, you can do that. So what we'll do, we'll bring the left arm around first. So left arm up and then reaching down. So you can bring your right hand to the left elbow just to encourage it down there. So the hand is coming down between the shoulder blades. So you can stay here, or you can reach that right arm around and take the bind if you can reach, or use a strap here. So just taking a few breaths here. While you're there, I'm going to plug in the charger. This one's really nice to open up through the shoulders. Can you still hear me? Yeah, cool. Just taking a couple more breaths there. Lovely. And when you're ready, you can release that arm. Okay, so then we'll take the other side. So reaching up with the right arm this time, and then reaching down between the shoulder blades. So again, you can just encourage it down with the left hand on the elbow to start with. Walk the hand down, and then if it's available to you, reach around and take that bind. Oh, lovely. So keep breathing here, finding your Ujjayi breath. Couple more breaths. Oh, we've got Eve just joined. Hi. Breathing here. Lovely. And when you're ready, let's release that arm. Just taking some circles with the wrists here. Okay, so let's move into a little bit of fire breath. And so the posture that we'll use today is, there's a few that we can use to tap into the heart chakra. Ego eradicator is one that we often do, so that's a good one. But today we'll use this one where we bring hands into Venus lock behind us. So women, left thumb on top, guys, right thumb on top. So opening through the chest, rolling the shoulders back and down. Pointing the Jupiter finger, and we'll take 5 breaths. So it's that short, sharp pumping of the navel center. 3 fingers below the belly button is the point to focus on, drawing in and up as you exhale. Inhale will be passive. All right, when you're ready, let's begin. Staying nice and tall through the spine. Keep breathing, keep going. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Inhale, hold the posture, hold the breath. Engage Moola Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Hold. And exhale, release the hands to rest on the thighs. Take a moment here to allow the breath to find a natural rhythm. Lovely. All right, so let's get into a little bit more mantras. Hi guys, yeah, I can see you now. So we'll use Har Hari, so H-A-R-H-A-R-I, and the one that the posture that we'll use today, the Kriya, is we'll come into tabletop, and then we'll come up onto knees, and it's a clap at the heart center. Har Hari, as we tap the earth. Har Hari, Har Hari, Har Hari, Har Hari, Har Hari, Har Hari, Har Hari. Stay strong through the core. Har Hari, 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 Har Hari. Two more. Har Hari. Hips back to heels, child's pose there for a moment. Surrender. Maybe moving your hips a little bit, noticing how the sacrum feels. You can bring knees wide or knees close together, whatever you prefer, whatever feels good today. Make space between the shoulder blades. You can walk the hands way out in front, or you can bring them around by your feet, whatever you prefer here. Big toes touching, heels resting to the sides. Noticing the connection of your brow, your third eye, Ajna chakra on the mat. Lovely. Okay, so pressing into the palms, let's tuck the toes, downward dog, hips come high. So just check your body through here. Fingers are spread wide, palms pressed. So all four corners of your palms are pressing into the mat to really press the earth away. Shoulders are rolling back away from the ears, tailbone high. Maybe an internal rotation of the thighs. Reaching the heels to the earth and breathe. Lovely. Let's shift the weight forward into a plank pose and then come onto your forearms here. Let's take a couple of dolphins. So on forearms in plank, and then you can lift the hips up high and then shift them back down. Keep going. Let's take a few of these. Finding your pace with your breath. Celebrating the lovely Gemini moon for the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Lovely. And coming back into a plank pose onto your hands. Drop the knees, hips back to the heels. Child's pose one more time here. So there's a couple of options here. So you can relax the elbows down and really surrender into the child's pose. Or you can have your elbows up so the arms are active here. Just notice how that feels, the difference, if you want to test that out. And really rolling the shoulders away into their pockets. Lovely. Tuck the toes, hips come high, downward dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Pressing the chest through towards the thighs. And walk the feet up towards the hands. Take a forward fold here. You can have feet hip distance apart, maybe a slight bend in the knees. Just breathing here. Shaking your head nice and loose. Shedding anything that no longer serves you. Just letting go as we approach the new moon and the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. Lovely. When you're ready, let's root to rise, pressing into the feet, coming all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, so let's do, you can't see my head here, but we'll do some more mantras, Hari. So we'll be standing up tall and hands will just be fingers spread wide, arms up like this. You won't be able to see me, but I'm going to stand up. This is your arms. And then we'll draw the hands down into fists by the sides as we lift one knee. And it's Har as we extend the arms up, Hari as we draw them in. I'll come as far back as I can. Here we go. Har, Hari, Hari, Har, 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 Hari. So really making the mantra come from deep within your hara, your energy center. Har, Hari, 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 Har, Hari. One more. Inhale, reach the arms up as high as you can. Keep reaching. Exhale. Bring the hands down to heart center. Lovely. So let's find a nice strong mountain pose here. So you can have feet hip distance or toes together, drawing up through the thighs. Slight tuck of the pelvis here. Roll the shoulders back. Take a moment. Standing strong, connecting to the earth. Lovely. When you're ready, we'll take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, navel to spine. Halfway lift. Step back into a plank pose. Take a moment here, and then let's slow lower, so elbows in, shoulders rolling back, all the way down. Release the feet. Let's move into Sphinx Pose here. So this is a nice one for the heart chakra. So elbows are under shoulders, palms flat on the mat. So rolling the shoulders back, taking your gaze out in front. And here, lengthen through the tailbone, so you're sort of slightly pressing the pelvic bone into the mat here, so that we're not compressing at the lower back. It's all about this opening of the heart. And breathe. Lovely. Finding your Ujjayi breath. Lovely. Make a pillow with your hands and rest the head down here. Sway the hips side to side, feel loose through the sacral area. Okay. So now let's reach back for the feet. So for the outside edge of the left foot with the left hand and then the right foot. And then kick the feet away from you, lifting the heart. So taking a couple of breaths here. Again, lengthening through the tailbone, kicking the feet away. Lovely, and release the feet, coming back down. Take a moment here. Noticing your heartbeat, your breath, how the body feels as it connects to the mat. Lovely, and bringing your hands underneath your shoulders now, tuck the toes, press the hips back, coming up into a downward dog. So maybe an internal rotation, reach the heels towards the earth. Internal rotation of the thighs. Shoulders rolling back into their pockets. Press the chest through towards the thighs. Couple of breaths here. Lovely, and drop the knees. Sit on your feet and then walk the hands in. So we'll come up here. It's a little bit of a camel pose here. So really pressing the tops of the feet into the mat here. Pressing the hips through. So staying nice and strong in your base here. So engaging through the thighs. So the hips here, this doesn't move. So it's really all about the upper back. So bring your hands behind you to the back of the thighs. And if you've got no neck problems, then we'll inhale as we drop the head back. Exhale as we bring chin to chest. So we take a few of these. Keep pressing the hips through. Nice and strong in your base. Opening through the chest, lovely. All right, so sitting on your heels here, taking a moment. So do you guys want to try out your headstands again? How are you feeling today? Headstands? Yeah, let's go for it. So if a headstand is in your practice, we're going to go through that now. If not, you can just start to prepare, like come with us on the lead up and just see how it feels and explore the sensation. So just check your distance here, bringing one each hand to opposite elbow. And then we'll bring the arms down to the mat. Open the hands up and clasp the hands so the little finger edge of the hands is on the mat. So the main point here is to keep lifting through the neck. So lengthen through the neck and lift the shoulders away from the ears when your head is down, so that it looks kind of like this. So you're lifting right up, so you're not scrunching down like this. Another point is to keep finding a point behind you to gaze at. Don't look down at the mat, look behind you. It'll be out in front, you know what I mean. And keep breathing. That's the trick. Oh, Rufy's already up. Wow. You all right? You didn't land on a cat. All right, so bringing the arms down. Bring the head in here, resting So you'll find the point, it is quite far forward, the point on your head that will be touching the ground, and the back of your head is just resting in the clasped hands. So we'll start out just lifting the hips, walk the feet in as far as you can. So we don't want to kick up here with a momentum, we just want to come up with control. So just checking in, see how that feels to start with, walking in as far as you can until your hips are over your heart. And then when you're ready, you can lift one foot in, followed by the other. Squeeze the legs together, engage. And then zipping up. Keep breathing. Keep lifting through the shoulders. Come down so I can have a look. Yeah, lovely. Keep breathing there. So walk the feet in, the hips in, the feet in as far as you can at first. Walking in, walking in, walking in. Keep walking in. Eve, I think maybe elbows a bit closer together for you. They seem a bit wide for your base. Get a nice strong base. Keep lifting through the shoulders and just bring one knee, come into a little tuck first of all. So you bring, oh yeah, lovely. If you bring both knees into a little tuck first of all, so feet by your bottom to start with, and then lift up with the legs. So you just focus on your base to start with. Lovely. Then just keep walking the feet in. You need the feet in a little bit further so the hips are over the shoulders. Slowly. Whee! So we'll work on that so that you don't have to kick up. Like if you come up just with control, then you won't go all the way over. So just concentrate on coming into a little tuck first of all. So I'll just show you quickly, Evie. So you walk the feet in and then tuck one foot to the bottom, so you're like this. And then you can bring the other foot in. And then you can squeeze the legs up. Did you see? I'll show you again. So from here, so your hips are right over your heart. Bring one foot in. And then legs come up together. So it's with control. All right, lovely. We'll get a bit more practice of that. We're going to have another go. So if you've just been up, come into your child's pose there. Surrender. And you're ready. Shoulders away from the ears. All right, let's all take a child's pose there. Lovely. Surrender. When you're ready, let's walk the hands in, coming to sitting on your heels. So just before we come to laying down on the mat today, let's take Sitali Pranayama to have a nice bit of cooling breath. I don't know about you guys, but it's always pretty sweaty here in the jungle. So this one, I think you've all done this with me before. We roll the tongue like a taco. And we'll drink the air in through the straw, through the tongue. And then we'll exhale through the nose. So it's nice, long, soothing, deep breaths. Arms will be out wide. Fingers tucked in except for the Jupiter fingers pointing up. Okay, when you're ready. Keep relaxing through the shoulders. Close your eyes. take 5 more rounds. Lovely. Inhale, reach the arms up high overhead. Clasp the hands into that Venus lock, so thumb over, crossing over, finger pointing out. Reach and extend. Lovely. And bring the hands down to rest on the thighs. Let's come off of the feet now. Extend the legs out in front. Come to laying down on your mat. Ah, lovely. Bring knees into chest. Give yourself a hug here. All right, so extend the legs out so you come laying on the mat. And this one today that we'll do, we'll have arms reaching up to the sky, so at shoulder height. And then we'll tap them down overhead, tap them on the earth behind you, and then come back up to center and then by your sides. We'll use a slightly different mantra today. We'll use Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. So Sa up in the front, center. Ta as we tap it behind. Na back to center. Ma as we tap by the sides. All right, when you're ready, let's begin. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Get lost in the mantra. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Find the meditation in the movement. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. A few more rounds. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Inhale, reach the hands up in front. Hold the breath, squeezing the pelvic floor, the root lock, navel lock. Exhale, release, relax the arms by your sides. Okay, so if there's anything else that your body needs now before final relaxation, go ahead and take that. Maybe a shoulder stand is in your practice, maybe some happy baby, whatever your body needs. Just feel into it. Listen to your body. You're your own best teacher. So just take a moment here. Lovely. And when you're ready, well, when you're ready, extend the legs out long. Maybe grabbing a little blanket if you need anything to cover up. for final relaxation, where the magic happens, the most important part of your practice. So just surrendering here. I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better, but you guys stay there. Allow the body, got a mermaid over there. Allow the body to melt into the mat, being heavy. The ankles are soft, so the feet drop out wide. Palms face up by your sides. Maybe a slight tuck of the chin to find length through the back of the neck. And just start to observe the breath. So don't try to control it. Just allow the breath to find a natural rhythm. Now bring your awareness to your face, your forehead, your eyes, and cheeks. Relax. Your jaw, lips, and tongue. Relax. Your neck, your right shoulder, right arm. Relax. Your right wrist, hand, and fingers. Completely relaxed. Bringing your awareness back up that right arm, across the shoulders, and down the left arm. Your shoulder, your elbow, wrist. Relax. Your hand and fingers. Completely relaxed. Bringing your awareness back up the left arm and down the spine. Your chest, your ribs, your abdomen. Relaxed. Your hips, pelvis, glutes. Relax. Thighs, knees, calves. Relax. Your ankles, feet, and toes. Relax. With every breath, your body melts deeper and deeper into the mat, completely supported by Mother Earth. Surrender. Let go. This is your time. Just take a couple of moments here to really enjoy deep relaxation. You will hear my voice when it's time to awaken. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, becoming more aware of your surroundings, more aware of your body, noticing the parts of your body that touch and connect you to the earth, to your mat. Feeling grounded. Slowly begin to move your fingers and your toes. Maybe taking a deep stretch here. When you're ready, you can roll onto your right side, roll to your left if you have low blood pressure, and just take a pause there. Keep your eyes closed, stay in this meditative state. And slowly press your way all the way up to a seated position, bringing hands to heart center. Slight bow of the head here. Just take a moment here to reconnect from the intentions from the beginning of the class. So that Gemini energy, communication, light-hearted, desire for variety, finding clarity. Just being aware to connect to your heart center. Remember, the Mercury retrograde has just begun. Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. So just being aware of communication over the next few weeks. Lovely. Taking a moment here to feel love, compassion, gratitude for yourself, for showing up today, for coming to your mat, and for each other. Let's close the practice today with the mantra Sat Nam. It'll be a long Sat and a short Nam, and we'll take that 3 times. So let's inhale to exhale. And inhale to begin. Sat Nam. 2 more. Inhale. Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Lovely. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your practice with me today, you guys. Namaste. Lovely. Well done. Thank you.